What's up, everybody? Fantasy Lutfi here, bringing you tips and tricks to score more points in the Fantasy Premier League game. Right, guys, today I'll be talking about captaincy, who to captain your team. Basically, the captain gets double points in the game week. So, for example, let's see Toby Alderweireld. He got a total of 8 points, and if he's your captain, you'd get 16 points. But if you did not play the game, your vice captain would be getting the double points. Right, with that in mind, let's go to analyze the players. Okay, so we head over to statistics and we have looked at the total score. So as you can see, Riyad Mahrez, Romelu Lukaku, Mesut Ozil, Odin Igalo, Jamie Vardy, Ross Barkley, and so on are making the top part of the table. So these players in general have performed well over the season and have scored lots of points. Before I continue and access some of the players that I would like to recommend you guys to be the captain of your team, I would like to inform you about 3 factors that are very important in picking the captain. Right, let me bring up here. Okay, so the 3 factors are individual performance. This is how the particular player has been performing recently. Has he been assisting? Has he been creating goal scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates? The next factor would be club form. How has his club been faring recently in the past 3 games, in the past 5 games? Take Leicester City, for example. They have not scored in the past 3 games. They drew 0-0 with FC Bournemouth, 0-0 against Manchester City, and lost to Liverpool 1-0. So as you can see, they haven't been scoring goals. And you don't want to actually pick a captain with a team that can't score goals because you will lessen the points that you can get. And last but not least is their opponent. Who are they going to play against? Are they going to play against Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea? Okay, maybe not Chelsea this season, but the big teams, If your captain is going to play against them, are you confident enough that they can score goals or assists to get the most points so you can take full advantage of the captain double point? With that in mind, let's jump right into the statistics. Okay, I have 5 players that I would like to recommend you guys to choose as your captain. You can vary it depending on who they're playing against. So here are the 5 players. First off is Riyad Mahrez. He's a brilliant player, been creative this season, creating chances for Jamie Vardy to score goals and score goals himself. Recently he had a hat-trick. And next would be Mesut Ozil. He's nicknamed the King of Assists this season so far because he's been really ranking up the assist numbers. And he's a real vital part of Arsenal's success this season. The next person would be Romelu Lukaku. He's been scoring goals a lot for Everton, which is really good as when he scores goals, you get more points, and if he's your captain, the points double. Do remember that whenever they play well and they are like the best in the particular game, they get bonus points. So bonus points means more points for you and your captain. Next would be Jamie Vardy. He's been scoring goals lots this season, although he has not scored for the past 4 games. He hasn't been feeling so well. He's a bit injured, and if I'm not wrong, he just went through a minor groin surgery. But let's see if he's back on 13 January. Last but not least, Odin Igalo. He has been superb this season, scoring goals for Watford with his partner Troy Deeney. I think they're the deadliest duo in the Premier League right now. So that's my top 5. Let's head in to see the statistics and analyze it quickly for these players. As you can see, past 3 games for Riyad Mahrez, he hasn't scored much goals, probably because Leicester has not scored any goals. And so the points are really little. His next game is against Tottenham, and it's going to be a hard fixture because they're playing away to Tottenham at White Hart Lane, and Tottenham has a good defense. Toby Alderweireld, Jan Vertonghen, Dyer or Rose, and yeah, I think Leicester may have a chance, but it's a pretty tough job to get done at White Hart Lane. Let's just take a look quickly at his history. He has lots of points, 15 here, a couple of 10s, couple of 11s, 15 here, 21, 13, 15. So before the Leicester's 3 games goal drought, he's been scoring lots of points, which is really good if you want to put him as your captain. Right, next I'll go to my second, which is Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil scored against Bournemouth, and he got the 14 point. I think he got the bonus point too. So in my opinion, Ozil is a good player to get assists from. He do score occasionally here and there. But Arsenal's next game is away to Anfield at Liverpool. And this is going to be a tough game, although Liverpool lost last week against West Ham. But I think Ozil will still do well as compared to Riyad Mahrez. Right, let's just take a look at numbers. So we got a couple 7, 13, 12, 10, 10, couple of 6, 11, 14. He's a decent guy to choose to be a captain. Next, I'll go to my third, which is Lukaku. Okay, let's go jump in straight to the history. So you can see there's 13, 16, 14, 12, 13 here. So he's been scoring lots of goals consecutively too. And their next game is against Man City. Okay. To me, I think they'll score against City because City defense has been pretty poor this season. They really miss Vincent Kompany in their defense. Otamendi has been great though, but his partner is either Mangala is not as good as Vincent Kompany. Right. Next, Jamie Vardy. Okay, for these few weeks, I don't think you should choose Vardy as your captain because he just went through minor surgery and hasn't been performing as of late. Last but not least, Odin Igalo. He's been scoring lately. As you can see, his last game he didn't score against City, but against Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool, Sunderland, Norwich, and Aston Villa he scored, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games consecutively, which is really good. And he scored 13, 13, 12, 10. It's really pretty good for him. And sorry, he's gonna play against who next game? Against Southampton. I think he'll score maybe 1 or 2 goals and provide 1 assist. So he's a pretty good pick for captain. And I have also a few wildcard players that you can choose. Kevin De Bruyne, I kept him once. He got me 32 points, which is really good. Harry Kane, probably score goals, can score a hat-trick. Yaya Toure, the heart of the midfield for Manchester City. And obviously Troy Deeney, Igalo's partner. So that's my take on captaincy and who to choose for your captain, or choices are for your captain. Do let me know what do you guys think. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and do subscribe to me. Look out for my future videos on Fantasy Premier League. Take care.